Martin, a frustrating result at the weekend, but a lot of positives to take from it.
Yeah, I think so. I think we created a lot of chances in that game, and certainly the second half response was excellent. I thought that was a big positive and something that I took a lot from. So yeah, it's been a good week in training, and now looking forward to the next game.
And hopefully one this time that won't get called off due to heavy fog.
Yeah, that was unusual last time, and obviously impacted the game so much. It wasn't long into the game, you could tell it was probably going to get called off. So yeah, hopefully this time we don't have any problems with that.
Now, I know there's never really an easy game in this league, but East Fife adrift 8 points or so at the bottom of the table. Last time we went up there, despite the game being called off, we had scored a goal as well. So a good place to start and try and put together a winning run.
Well, we have to respect every single team that we play against, and right now we're working on a lot of things to get our team better, and that's really the big thing that we've got to focus on. So yeah, that's the main thing we're looking at is how we play, what we do, doing our best to stop the other team, and we've got lots of room to improve, but we've also seen a lot of signs already of very good things that we can be encouraged by, things that have already gone well, so we want to really build on that too.
And one thing that people can expect to see tomorrow is a new name on the team sheet, with loan signing Jazza Kabaya joining. What can you tell us about him?
Yeah, so young player. He's done quite well playing in Ireland before he came over to Livingston. He's been playing in the Premier League a little bit. Someone with pace, someone who can finish. I think he'll be a handful and someone that can add to the what we've already got.
And just on the topic of transfers, obviously it's a month where the fans expect us to ask the questions about it, and you gave us a quick update after the Airdrie game, but just on a similar note, are you able to kind of tell us the process and how you've been dealing with the transfer window this month?
Yeah, I think first of all, going into the game tomorrow, we're going to have about 3 weeks of the window being open. We're going to have had Aaron Taylor-Sinclair, we're going to have really Anton Dowds as like a new signing, and then Jazza coming in as well. So that's actually quite a lot in terms of what we're adding in. But it takes a lot of work, and also what we're really trying to do is sign good players that can really make a difference to the team, players that can add to the squad, because we already have good players here, and we don't want to just sign players for the sake of it. We also want them to be able to fit into what we're doing, the style of play that we have, and also just the environment that we want to create. Because over the years, I think there's been times where maybe players have been signed and then they've gone, and then they've been signed and then they've been gone. So there's been so many players turned over, and I really feel it's important that we start building from a point of like we're signing people generally that we think can play for longer, be part of the team, that can fit in, that can build to the squad that we have. And that's a lot harder and takes a lot more work. We could sign players no problem easily within a few days of the window, but we're really trying to get good players. We're in good discussions, but good players also have other options as well. So we're close now on a couple others, but then there comes a point too we just have to focus on those that we have and work with them. So right now for the game coming up, it's working with the squad that we have available, but really a big focus on adding players that we really think the fans will be excited about, and that we're excited about, and that we think can make a difference. And if they're not available, then not just signing anybody just for the sake of it. So that's kind of where we are, and looking forward to getting some more announcements, but really not wanting to say too much more until it's all taken care of and done.
And lastly, just quickly moving from the focus to transfers to players that are already here, in terms of injuries, I know you gave us another quick update about Robbie Much and Paul Dixon and when they're expected to be back. Another one, Stephen Hetherington.
Yes.
Any update on when Stephen will be back, or any other players that are expected to be out?
Yeah, so Stephen now is back training. He's on the pitch. He's not with the team yet, but he should be really soon, maybe next week. So that's looking pretty good with him. Robbie should be available to be on the bench tomorrow or be in the squad tomorrow. And Paul is fit and ready, apart from he's got a cast on his wrist, and that should come off pretty soon. So yeah, it's starting to build. The squad's starting to build, and people are getting back to fitness, which is good. And that makes more competition for places, makes it harder to pick the team, but also I think makes everything stronger.
All right, man, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.